should be a good enough gap. I nicked a little bit far on this side, but I didn't take out too much material. So right now I'm just gonna hit the joist itself to close up that end, the other end, and then I'll worry about plumbing this pole up. See if that worked. Oh yeah, close that gap right up. Hey little buddy, he's hiding in the hole. All right, now that we got that done, the next step is to plumb the pole, and that should close this gap right on up. Yep, that's what we want. Closed gap. Now let's check and see if it's plumb. On the money. Nice. Close the gap up, both ends. Could have done better right here with my chainsaw cut. I should have stood on top of this joist. Too late now. And before I get ahead of myself, which I tend to do a lot, but I need to make sure that this pole is plumb, you know, left and right, or against this string basically. It's pretty close to being there. It's out just a little bit. Have an idea. Help me out since I'm by myself. Since this level has magnets on it, I'm gonna take a screw, put it in, and hopefully it'll stay in place. That actually worked. Needed to barely touch the string. That's good. Oh, man. There we go. I got it. Right up against the string. All right, we got the rock set in place, at least for that pole. I'll come back to that pole later and add some more around it. Something's going on with my chainsaw. I don't know if I burnt up the bar. I was cutting on a pine tree a couple days ago, and it overheated bad. You can see the discoloration in the bar where it overheated. Maybe you can. I'm gonna try putting a different chain on there. I did sharpen it, but yeah, let's get a new chain on there. All right, I got a new chain on, so let's see how that works. I don't know if I tempered the chain or what, but y'all saw it clearly wasn't cutting like it should, not like the new chain did. So Yeah, I didn't do as good on that cut as I did. Oh, that one's not even as good as that first one. But I'll stick a level on there and I'm pretty sure it'll be good enough. Hopefully it'll be nice and level. Check the first side. Yep. Now let's check the middle. On the money. Yeah, I want a little low on the outside though. But we can work with that. So now I need to dig down on this side. You can see on that side, I didn't have to do any digging. It's just the grade is lower. But for me to be able to get 9 inches on this side, I'll have to dig it down a little bit. A half of 10 and 5/8 be 5 and 5/16. All right, so yeah, got the hole dug, tape on. I'll probably put some blue painter's tape because it's not sticking. That electrical tape's not sticking good. But yeah, I got some stuff to take care of, and after the last time when I got dehydrated out here, I learned my lesson. It took me several days to recover from that, and I still don't think I'm 100%. But so yeah, I'm gonna call it for today, and we'll be back out tomorrow. We are up here at the mill. I got the pole. Off camera, I pulled some metal out of it. Got quite a bit, and some of it's aluminum, as you can see, and metal detector, it won't pick that up. Oh, I lied. Maybe I need to take another day off. I'm thinking about a magnet, not, sticking to aluminum. And yeah, of course, metal detector, pick it up. All right, pretend like that didn't happen. So anyway, yeah, I got all the metal out. There's 2 spots I didn't get, and that's where the aluminum nails were. There it is. But on this side, I'm not gonna cut as far back as I will on the other end. And I'm pretty sure the other end's clear, but we're just gonna do a pass over it. Nope, I already see some I missed right here. So yeah, I missed those. Go ahead and pull those out. All right, I believe I got all the metal out of the pole. I guess we'll find out for sure if the blade hits it. All right, I got my level set up on the pole, and you can see that it's out of level by a little bit. So I'm gonna take my jack right here and jack up on the pole until it's level. All right, we got contact with the pole. Probably have to lift it up about 1 inch or so. Shouldn't take much. What's that look like? Maybe a touch more, and we're there. All right, that's good. Let's clamp her down in place. Go ahead and tension the blade. Pretty much go as tight as I can. I wish you could go by this little diagram with the notch being halfway and saying that that's, you know, the tension, but that's just not tight enough. Turn our lubrication on. Yeah, in the last video, I put diesel fuel in for this creosote pole. Keeps the blade clean. I come to my needle valve and make a fine-tune adjustment. That's about a drop a second. I'll open it up a little more. Probably about 2 drops a second. Yeah, that's good. We'll see. See how that works. Choke on. Check this guy out. Cow ant. That's what we call them. My sister got bit by one when I was a kid, when we were kids, and she was trying to pick it up with a leaf, and it bit her through the leaf. She said it hurt really bad, but yeah, I know it scared her a lot too. But yeah, you look up online and they said their bite, the pain is pretty intense, and my sister can testify to it. Which I think they're more, I think they're considered more of a spider species. Could be wrong though. I was almost bad. I about cut y'all up. I did nick the camera, but just barely. Didn't damage it. All right, it's the next day. Got the joist loaded up on the log arch. Now it's time to take it down to the bridge and get it installed. All right, got the notches cut out. This side didn't turn out too hot. Got that gap, you know, it's touching on the other side and got a gap all the way through, but it'll work anyways. I got this deck board set up and it's on the money level, so should still be good. Yeah, now we'll get the joist in, and this time I'll have it turned the right way. Yeah, if you didn't see the last video, go check it out. Struggle. And while I'm thinking about it, we need to come up with a name for the bridge. If y'all got any ideas, drop some comments. Yeah, so this side didn't sit flush like the other side did. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little high on this side. It's a little high on this side, but yeah, just take the chainsaw and trim it down. Maybe, I don't know. I might leave it like that, to be honest. Let's check the rest of it. Alright, so that's about center. Still a little high. This is when I need to invest in a hand planer. But that's the only hand planer I got for now. Alright, check the far end. Yeah, just a little bit high towards that side. But hey, we'll take it. At least I had the joist facing the right way this time. Yeah, just like the pole over here. It's probably gonna be out of plumb. Yep. So yeah, we'll send it back and hopefully that gap closes up perfectly, because the measurement I took from inside to inside of the pole was when they were both plumb. See what that's looking like. Well, as it sits now, we have that gap, which is about 1 inch, at least on the top, and it is plumb right now. So probably can't tell right now, but maybe you can, but the cut, I guess I angled it back. So I think I'm gonna leave it how it is, because if I send it any further, you know, if I send the pole any further that way, this notch is gonna give the next pole less room to rest on. So yeah, I did a lot better on that side, surprisingly. But that's my first bridge, so I cut myself a little slack. Yeah, and I changed my mind on shaving it down with the chainsaw, or shaving it down at all. I mean, it's still within the bubbles, so yeah, and I'll never know that driving across it, and it won't cause any problems. So in long ways, we are on the money. All right, what's up, y'all? I'm out here at the sawmill cutting up the rest of the joist for the bridge. I'm not videoing much of it because y'all have already seen the process. But all right, that's the last 2 joists. Turned out really nice. They're about 9 foot long as it stands right now, 9 inches wide. A lot of them are about 10 inches wide, but they range between 9 to 10 inches wide. Some of them a little over. And then the notches are 4 inches by 9 inches. Anyway, let's get these loaded up and haul them down to the bridge. This is that time of year when I wish I lived somewhere cooler. Out here in the country, it's supposed to be 97 degrees today. The heat index is supposed to be like 110 or 112, something like that. So I definitely got to make sure to stay hydrated for sure. That's what we want. I might have been out here for maybe half an hour, a little bit less, but my shirt's already soaked and my pants are on their way to being soaked. Woo! Talk about lucky. I just did nick it. Did not even know that was there. Cutting it close. My favorite part, notch time. All right, on this bore cut, I'm gonna try to use this level and right now. Not to pick up on the saw a little bit, but it's magnetic, the level is, and yeah, I'm gonna see if I can use it to keep this bore cut plumb, or level I should say. All right, we made it through to the other side, but I won't know how it worked out until, you know, I make my vertical cuts. I'll be right back. See how it worked out. I don't know if y'all could see on the camera, but probably couldn't see the bubble, but it kept, you know, when you drop it and it breaks into 100 little bubbles, kept doing that while I was on the chainsaw. But see how it worked out. All right, moment of truth. Oh yeah. Sun glare off the screen. I can't tell if y'all can see that. Turn the light on. Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Actually worked out. Took longer, but man, I mean, I am soaked in sweat. I don't know if I got the energy to put the joist in today. I might have to, or the time. My best bud's got taekwondo or jiu-jitsu, and I need to clean up some. So I'll be right back, and we'll put those joists in. All right, it's the next day. Back down here at the bridge. I was noticing on the footings, little cracks, you know, across the half circles. So the plan is to put these connectors in place, and hopefully they'll keep the cracks from splitting any further. Hopefully that'll help. All right, got them all installed. Some needed more than others. Yeah, they require a blood sacrifice. Now to try to wrestle these joists around. I just got to take these boards off, let it fall in place. That one couldn't wait to fall in place. Come they always fall screw side up. I'm gonna take my hammer, knock it over. Man, that's some hard work, but check it out. All worth it. So let's take the first walk across. I don't have to jump or walk across a sketchy guide boards. Man, nice and solid. That is nice. It's right up against the string. Yeah, it's not right up against the pole, but I believe it'll be okay. It's about 3/4 of an inch on that side and about the same on this one. So I'm confident it'll be strong enough. So it's plumb against the string, and we're in between the bubbles that way. How's a good feeling? Good feeling. Yeah, and so with this last joist, it's 8 inches instead of the 9 like all the others. And more importantly, the cutouts are 9 inches deep. So yeah, the plan to fix that is to take this creosote treated cutout and make a shim out of it. Oh, I gotta take a break. I'm tired. Sweat dripping off my hat. My boots are soaked with sweat. Everything. Something else that starts with the letter S. Subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Well, I got it in, but it's sitting low, and the level is not as good as it could be. So I went to the house and made a shim. It's creosote treated. Placed that under the level, and now we're on the money. So I gotta lift it back up, put the shim in, and we should be good to go. Just as simple as that. Actually, that wasn't too bad. This is a dirty job. I need Mike Rowe out here. Yeah. That's not from the creek. That's sweat. I have my pants tucked in to my boots, and yeah, everything just ran down. It's soaked. That brought us up to the top, and we are on the money. It's been a long time coming to this point. Man, don't that look good though? Good all the way down on our string. Yep, same down that side. Got a little gap right here, but it's touching out the bottom. It's okay. That one's better over there. Yeah, this is more of a gap. This is the biggest gap right here. It's about a 2-inch gap right here. I don't know if I measured wrong. Obviously I did. But yeah. Too late now. It's staying where it's at. But she'll still be plenty strong. I know I keep saying that, but that's because I believe it. Alright, just for fun, I laid these deck boards out across here. Imagine them going all the way down Which, don't worry, I might not be the smartest man, but I won't be using thin deck boards. Probably be using poles, same I have been the whole time. Thinking about 3 or 4 inches thick. I don't know. I'm not an engineer, but golf cart tires are just about 4 foot wide. And the side by side is like 5.5, something like that. And from end to end, as far as the joist go, we're looking at 5.5. String to string, 6 foot, like I was saying in the earlier videos. But yeah, all that to say that majority of the weight will be right over the joist and right over the footings. So that's good. Of course, we bring a log across here, it'll be across the middle, but I'll make it strong enough to be able to support it. What do y'all think about that spacing? Yeah, it's about 1 inch wide. I think that looks good. I'd like to be able to look down through there and see the bottom side. I think that'd be pretty cool. Still gonna add more rocks, a lot more to this side, but more to both. And I'll add some cross ties between all the footings. I am super proud. Super proud. Some hard work by myself, but I got it done. Yeah, to follow along with the bridge build and everything else I got planned. There's a bunch, but having the time to get to it. But I'm gonna keep on pushing, and yeah, y'all push that subscribe button. Yeah, this video is getting long, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. It really helps the channel out. I'll see y'all next time. Just listen at those boots. It's about time for some new ones.